Let's talk about, just specifically, Jesse, to start, Jim Hiller, who seems like a very affable man. And he talked a lot about spirit, and he did say he's connected with Austin Matthews.
Yes. Very nice man. Went up to him, introduced myself, shook his hand. And I said, hey, I'm the one who didn't believe in you in LA. Prove me wrong. I didn't say any of that.
You called him, bad challenge McGillicuddy?
You know what he did? He went up to him and Steve Simmons them. He's like, I've asked 20 people about you.
Yeah.
And they said fraud.
You're a fraud and a salesman.
I said,
still the funniest part of that, and everyone overlooks it.
oh, yeah.
He misspoke and called him a salesman, which you're allowed to be that. That's fine. Lots of people are salesmen.
A very normal job.
Yeah, like honorable.
They said you're a doctor and a surgeon. No, sorry. Anyway, go ahead, Jesse.
They called you a baker and a candlestick maker. Sorry. Anyway.
Yeah, I told them the video staff here in Toronto is a lot better.
Yeah.
No, I introduced myself. It was good, and he had a little scrum with all the reporters. He was a very kind person. Adam likes to note that the people in this industry are often very
this
kind.
is going to make it hard for me, because if he was a dick,
yeah.
Now when I criticize him, I'm going to have to say, but he's a good guy. Like there's a need in me to say it.
Now that Adam knows he's a nice man, he'll never say a negative
I'm going to
word
get a
about him.
spray bottle like for a cat. You're like, listen, let me say, he's a really nice guy.
You know what that's from? It's Marner PTSD.
Yeah.
Oh.
And you keep going. He's a nice person. Enough.
It's
Stop.
not personal. It's not personal. Jessica.
I like the things he had to say in terms of where he wants the compete level of the team and where they need to get back to and everything. He's very happy to be back in Toronto. You know, all the time he spent here, he was very appreciative of having this job now because he understands the gravity of it. Like he was saying all the right stuff. And with the Austin part of it, he was saying how when Austin was down there in Arizona, he would have dinner with him occasionally. So they are on very familiar terms. And obviously he was there when Austin was here as a young player.
Yep.
So he seems very familiar with Austin. It seems like that's a good relationship there. And that's got to be the starting point with your head coach, right? Captain, best player, franchise player. It seems like they have a very good relationship.
It was interesting, Steve. I don't know if you caught this because I know you were in the chat, as was I, for the Leafs media avail, because Jess is actually doing a job and we're like shit posting in the chat. But people were like, hey, it's you guys.
Oh, nice.
What really stuck out to me was the power play conversation about Matthews, because somebody asked him about, and I forget who it was, are you going to get him back to Rocket Richard territory? And he's like, well, one of the ways we're going to do that is the power play. And he said basically that it had lost effectiveness over the last couple of years.
And the power play is something that that's been a strong part of his career, right?
Scoring goals.
Well, Jim Hiller. Like Jim Hiller's been a power play guy for so long.
Same thing, I guess.
If you're bringing in Darren Radish, that shot is going to unlock Austin to also be a shot. Now you have multiple threats on the power play. Something the Leafs have not had in a very long time, because Morgan Rielly is not a threat on the power play. No matter what you want them to convince you and say that he is, he's not.
On the power play, you need all five guys to be a scoring threat.
Yeah.
And he's not.
No. So moving Morgan off of that is going to help Austin, because now Darren Radish is going to take some energy away from Austin, and he's going to be able to do more stuff on the power play. It should look a lot better, and he should get more points there, which will boost everything overall, and there should quiet the talk of like, can he ever get back to being 60-goal Austin again, because he's going to get those extra goals there.
So anything else that listen, whenever a head coach is introduced, yes, we're excited to be here. I'm fine with the media, which he already said in the previous press conference. Well, I would hope so. Is there anything else that you really deduced from that you're like, man, that's a revelation? The power play was the only thing that stuck out to me.
Yeah, no, the next part of Jim Hiller is let's get to preseason and the game started. Okay, you have your head coach now. He said all the right things both times he's spoken to the media. Now I just want to see on ice stuff, and that's how we'll judge you. Like, I don't think there's anything here for the rest of the summer to think about Jim Hiller and how he's going to have this team playing. Now everything's on Chayka, how the players that he's going to give to this head coach. But this is their guy. This is who they've landed on, and let's see how he does now.
Yeah, going to be really fascinating. So
nice guy too. Sorry.
Seems like a good person. Loves his family.
His family was there.
Were they?
Yeah.
Wow, that must have been crazy when you called him a fraud in front of his kids.
Damn.
Wow.
These are things that happen in Toronto.
Jesse spat on his hand and then extended it to shake it.
Now, Jesse, you also got to talk to Jean Chayka. Who's taller?
I am slightly.
Is he intimidated by that? Like,
Is Chayka intimidated?
Yeah,
No.
do you think that you think he's like?
I don't think he's intimidated by much.
Okay,
He's intimidated by the fact that you're the Toronto.
He was the youngest general manager in NHL history.
Yes,
when he was hired.
Yeah, I don't think he's intimidated.
and you're about the same age too, aren't you? He's like 36. What are you? 34.
Yeah, 34. Yeah,
Oh.
I still got time to beat. No, I can't beat him.
You can't catch.
No, you'll
no,
catch up. No,
Yeah,
not how time works.
No,
Not how time works. Now,
I'm a failure, is what you're outlining.
in no particular
Yeah, huh?
order, I'm going to go through some of the stuff that he said, and you can expand on it.
Okay.
Steve, I need you to react to this. Has had discussion on every pick in the top 10 with
Love
every
that.
team.
A little bit of hyperbole when he was. The quote is, it reads more exact than it actually was. They're just talking about, the question was about the Blackhawks trading the 4 pick. Were you looking at that one? He's like, yeah, we've been talking about all the picks, every pick in the top 10. You know, it's kind of like we've been throwing about those kinds of possibilities for the Leafs, but it didn't seem like anything concrete there.
I called about the 10th pick. What? The 9th pick.
Yeah, it wasn't like he went through the Rolodex of everything.
Yeah.
He's been talking to the GMs about somewhere in the top 10.
Got a Frosty. What?
Baconator. What? Yeah.
So what do you think of that quote now, hearing what Jesse's context is?
Oh, I liked it when it was untrue and more exciting.
Yeah.
Now that it's true and boring, I hate it.
He also said the Leafs have their minds made up with who they're drafting and that it was unanimous.
It's McKenna.
Yeah.
Yeah, he basically admitted.
Did he side chat you that? Did he slack you?
No, he didn't. But we all kind of know it's going to be McKenna.
He might as well have just said it because, like, there's no way it's like we were unanimous Chase Reed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Right? Like, that'd be so off the board. He's going to be an incredible player, Chase Reed, but, like, it's McKenna.
Yeah.
Guys.
Yeah, so I think everybody out there, if you have your concerns, McKenna's going first overall.
Tanev will be ready for camp.
Yeah,
That's news. That's good news.
He was, if you run down the health list, he's like everybody. Like, he just kept telling us everybody's healthy.
Yeah, so this
Domi?
is where...
Did he say Domi?
No Domi update.
No, man. So here's where... So Tanev being healthy, I set that up purposely because this is where I think we might get into Fibbin territory.
Oh.
What do you say about the goalie, Jesse?
So, because the Tanev question led into, okay, what about Stolarz now? And he said Stolarz is healthy. If there was a game tomorrow, he could play. That is a quote from John Chayka. If there was a game tomorrow, Stolarz could play in it.
Here's why that is a perfectly harmless lie. There is no game tomorrow.
Check the Leafs schedule. Check the Leafs schedule. Is there a game tomorrow? I don't know.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's crazy.
There's no way to prove him right or wrong. You know?
July, 1 month. August, another month. They don't play for another 3 months.
He doesn't have to be proven on this statement until September, late September.
They're not going to play for like another 100 days or something like that.
You could say Stolarz is in the best shape of his life.
Yep.
Shut out tomorrow if there was a game.
Yeah.
100%.
So
Let me at him.
Tell me I'm wrong.
He was overly confident in the Stolarz is healthy thing. He was very confident Tanev is healthy, and then Austin is there too.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
And you know what? I got to give the Leafs credit. They're actually updating their website now because as a part of the bit, I actually went to the website to see if the calendar was up. They hadn't updated it in several years. It looks like John Chayka is really moving and shaking stuff behind the scenes.
I don't like getting on people's case like that, but like their website, it was the same trade up on the main page of their website for like 8 months.
Yeah.
It was insane.
They were not paying attention.
Yeah. He said Austin is progressing well with his offseason. Everything has been positive updates.
Yeah. And listen, we've got no reason to believe that Anthony Stolarz is like super unhealthy, but Anthony Stolarz and healthy, there's we're grading on a curve, I think
He's good at recovering.
He's a bounce back.
He's got to recover all the time is the problem. I don't know. Well,
he might as well have said nothing.
Yeah.
It's meaningless because there's no game tomorrow.
No, it's way better to say if there were a game tomorrow, he could play.
We need to check to see if they're playing tomorrow.
You imagine Gary Bettman just walks in. All right, put your money where your mouth is. Leaf Stars.
The Stars, you think?
I
think it'd be Canadians.
Why not?
I think it'd be
why
Canadians.
not? On a Friday night.
Panthers.
Oh.
Now, and then Gary goes, now you won't be healthy at the end.
Yeah.
Walks out of the room.
Just throw Garnet Hathaway directly at all his joints. Yeah, great. Can't wait. And then he spits on him too.
which Garnet Hathaway did.
That's the thing he did.
Then it got real interesting because he said they're not likely to move Morgan Riley or Matthew Nyes. Now, remember, when I set this up with Jesse and Steve, I did say to you, when we're talking current and future tense, people are not to be believed, right? Jesse, what did he say about Morgan first?
Jonas. Dear sweet Jonas Siegel.
Who hates the Leafs. He hates them.
Totally.
That's why he lives here.
Of the Leaf Report.
Every time I see him, I say,
Oh no!
Jonas he's a pen and paper guy when he's
Is
taking
he a pen and
notes.
paper guy?
so you're just giving him weapons now.
Oh, that lead stuff, it's poisonous.
It sure is.
Wow.
He's not there typing on a newfangled technology.
No.
Old school.
None of that.
A true reporter in every sense of the word.
They call him the octopus. He's going to cover you in ink.
Jonas with the question of the scrum.
I don't know, man.
Yeah,
the coffee's good today. Shut up.
Wow. Anyway,
The
sorry.
question of scrum, because he's so good at his job. He says, they were talking about Morgan Riley, and he follows up and he says, do you anticipate a Morgan Riley trade happening? And then the quote, Adam, if you want to read it, he says, no.
Well, I'm going to read it from your tweet.
Yeah, if you want to just read it there, because I don't have it in
I'm
front
just
of me.
pulling it up here.
So the question from Jonas.
No.
I'll be Jonas.
Oh.
And then you be Chayka, okay? Do you...
Oh my God! Maddie knew it was coming too. That's hilarious.
see it.
I'm so friggin' predictable. You're good at your job.
No, it
All
was
right.
good. I didn't even catch it.
No?
No, I didn't see it coming.
Sorry. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I'm Jonas in my notebook at the back of the scrum. Do you anticipate a Morgan Riley trade happening?
First off, how the fuck is this Jesse guy taller than me? Second, no, but again, those are the discussions we continue to have.
Now, those were Chayka's words.
Now,
No, but is not no.
Yep. Like, come on.
I'm going to windhorse you here. Let's just consider why he might have said that. Okay. You got a guy who's been struggling for 2 years, former 72-point defenseman.
That was
So long ago.
like when there were like dinosaurs, and
But it happened.
it was a long time ago, but yeah.
That was like Trump won.
It was Trump won,
God damn.
actually.
You know what it was?
Yeah.
Jim Hiller won.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Jim Hiller.
Yeah,
leads.
it's true.
Yeah.
We can blame this one on Biden as well. Thanks, Biden. So Jesus, man, time really goes fast. Oh my God. Anyway, so we are listening to this, and this is a guy who they want to move and they don't want to retain salary on, and considering where the trade market's going, probably are looking for legitimate pieces back. And legitimate might be mid-round picks. I don't know what they're looking for. But they, as I told you yesterday, there was somebody, an insider, that said they are not going to be able to move him without holding back money. And that same person today is going, actually, yeah, they should be able to get a good piece back for him. That's how, and I'm not saying that person was wrong a couple of weeks ago. That's how much the trade market has changed.
No, yeah, the truth changed.
The truth changed.
Which can
that was the reality 3 weeks ago. This is the reality now. Right? So I'm not taking shots at anybody. That's just the way it goes. It's crazy with life. It's constantly changing. Now, if his answer was, yes, we are going to trade him, he will not be back. Here are the two outcomes.
Right.
If for whatever reason he doesn't have the deal in place, okay? If he's back in September, John Chayka looks like an idiot.
Yep.
The other thing that can happen is I'm the general manager looking to acquire Morgan Riley. He's got a no trade clause. I happen to be on one of the teams that he wants to be traded to.
Yep.
Well, yeah, actually, you are going to have to retain. So you actually kill your own value when you tell the truth on something like that. So, no, not really happy. That's a signal to all the other general managers to say, up your offers, dude.
I'm not getting enough. Yeah.
And I don't have to move this guy. This isn't...
And he doesn't.
Well, he doesn't. He doesn't. And Morgan Riley, I keep saying it, different system could have a renaissance year. I'm not saying he's going to be 72-point guy.
I'm not.
But I'm saying he doesn't have to be top pairing, completely exposed because we have no defensive depth.
I'm just sort of at the cap's gone up and reality's changed. Let's say Morgan Riley was a UFA and he hit the market today. He's getting 7.5.
Oh, yeah.
I think.
Yep.
And that's what
Considering what's available, it's pretty bad.
Bowen Byram just went for the 4th overall pick plus.
Yep.
He's getting 7.5. Are you kidding? Like, look at what Logan Stanley's going to go out there and get.
Yep.
Look at what like Nikita Zadorov's already making. Like,
yep.
He'd get 7.5, I think.
I don't think you're wrong.
John Carlson, who is John Carlson, but like, holy shit.
He's 38.
He's real close to 40. That guy's going to get what?
They're saying 2 years, 10 or 11 million each.
Good Lord. And Riley makes 7.5. And I'm sort of like, he could be pretty good for the team he's traded to, including the Leafs. Like, just leave him.
Now, they did ask for some trade candidates for him for a reason. They are trying to move him.
Sure.
And I think one of the virtues in moving him is no matter who you hire as the Leafs head coach, doesn't matter if it's Jim Hiller, eventually all of them default to Morgan Riley playing too much.
Uh-huh.
And
giving him 14 partners.
At a certain point, I have to reference a movie
Oh.
Moneyball. You just got to trade the guy and take his toys away, right? I can't. Well, you can't start him tonight. He's been traded.
We traded Pena.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Can you find Morgan Riley in the aggregate?
Yes.
Yeah, I think you can. I think you can. But I don't know if you can find his personality in the aggregate because great guy. He's the best. Now,
you're right though.
Jesse, the one that everybody wants to know about is Matthew Nyes.
Yes.
Tell us about Matthew Nyes. What do you say about that?
Very similar to everything he's been saying in that, like, we'd have to be blown away by something. He just talked about how great of a player Matthew Nyes is, essentially was his answer.
Yep.
Like, Matthew Nyes is an incredible forward and like everything he adds to the lineup. So no confirmation that a Matthew Nyes trade is happening.
The more you look around the league, the extensions that are getting handed out, the trades that are getting handed out, like I saw Blackhawks fans annoyed that the Leafs asked for, I think it was the 4th overall pick in Anton Frundell.
Potentially Frundell or Nazer.
Or that's psychotic. But look at the prices going around and look what you just paid for Bowen Byram. And like Benson just signed for 7.5. That's real good for Buffalo. I would hate for Buffalo to have both of them, which is still very much on the table, it sounds like. If you have players, if you have cost-controlled players, keep them. Or ask for a ransom.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
Complete ransom.
Yep.
I can read you guys the exact quote.
Give it to me.
He said here.
In the words.
So the question was, where are you guys on Nyes? Speculation is you're not actively trading, looking to trade him, but you're taking offers. And Chayka responds, I think it's the same thing I've said, which is Matthews is an elite power forward in the prime of his career at a number that we think allows us to build a great team around him. So, that all sounds pretty good to me. Ultimately, though, my job is to try and make the team better. But all things I just said make that incredibly difficult to do. So, again, like every other player, we'll have discussions and we'll evaluate things. There's nothing, as I stand here today, that I think makes us a better team. So that's his exact quote.
You didn't say I'm trading him. You didn't say I'm not trading him.
There's nothing today that makes us a better team. We entertain discussions.
Yep. No, but is not no. Jesse, ask me if I shit my pants.
Steve Dangle, Glynn.
Yeah.
Is there poopy in your pants?
No, but
there's butt in your pants? This fucking guy. Come on.
Yeah, I don't think there should be a butt after their poopy in your pants.
No matter what you say next, I have questions.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm skeptical.
Mm-hmm. So that's what he said publicly about Nyes. So
Okay. So you came away from the press conference with what impression?
Nothing different on those two fronts, the Morgan and Nyes ones, that I didn't have 24 hours ago. Like, I think everything we think is happening with them currently hasn't changed based on those words.
Where you at on the Hiller handshake?
I think it was solid.
Yeah, it was really good.
He's got a good
He didn't
handshake.
oversqueeze?
Nice.
No. Perfect.
Not the
perfect
worst
handshake.
Okay, good. Hey, did you like the thing you just watched?
Was it hilarious?
Was it informative?
Was it me losing my mind?
Possibly. Potentially. Most of the time it is. Hey, listen, if you like what SDPN has to offer, you should check out more of our videos and subscribe to our channel by clicking subscribe, or Steve will find you.